Hi everyone, so second video review for this week is for Always Allie by Melissa Tereze. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Always Allie by Melissa Tereze was so cute. Cassidy, she goes home following the sudden death of her mother, and she finds she keeps running into Allie, who is the love she left behind. Allie's kind of unable to help herself. She was really heartbroken by Cassidy, and she wanted Cassidy to go and pursue her dreams in London, but even despite everything, you know, when Cassidy comes back, she wants to be there to support her, especially when she realises that Cassidy's wife is absent. So old wounds kind of surface for both of them, but neither of them can deny that the connection they share, and for Cassidy, the pull to be home with those that truly love her, it's kind of too much. So she has to make a decision. And this was an amazing story. It was really heartwarming, drama filled, as these stories obviously usually do. They obviously are, because they're very emotional stories, and so this was quite an emotional romance. So Melissa has a real talent for writing these types of stories. She really sort of goes for the deeply sentimental and lovely stories between characters that really epitomise normal people who just want to achieve their dreams, find happiness and love, and have a great relationship and a lovely life with it. And I love how she does that. They are just ordinary people. And I like the sense of consequence that came in Cassidy's story as well. There was a lot of consequence for her, but also for the people that her decisions affected. So it really did take going back home to realise what she had lost, sort of by going away and trying to fit herself somewhere where she really wanted to be, but was it worth it in the end, was the question it was going to present to Cassidy. So my heart absolutely broke for her based on her circumstances. I mean, a lot of realization kind of hit her all at once, and life just changed, and that must have been you know, really overwhelming, but she handled it all so very well. And when it then came to Allie, you know, I was just desperately hoping she wasn't going to get hurt again, because she'd been hurt by Cassidy. That was all established. Cassidy was back. The wife was still there. You just had no idea what was going to go on. And you know, there was this second chance for happiness for them both, but there were really high risks in that. So that feeling of wanting them to be happy had me sort of cheering them on and wanting the best for them and keeping my fingers crossed. But it wasn't without sort of uncertainty, because there was a lot of unknowns for Cassidy. You know, her life was going to be completely disrupted again, and you know, there was always the chance that this life that she had in London was going to win over this pull to come home. So there was a lot of conflict in there for Cassidy, but I really enjoyed every minute of the story. It was cozy at some moments. It just made it a really wonderful story. And being reunited and hopeful romance could be rekindled was sort of that spark of magic that you know, made it a truly sentimental and really beautiful story. So Allie and Cassidy both managed to steal my heart. They were so cute together, and I really hope we see them again in a future story, because I just think you know, we haven't seen anything yet, and I cannot recommend Always Allie enough. It is one of those lovely stories, and because it has a slightly festive feel, it is perfect for this time of this time of year. So I really hope that you will read it and give it a try. So I really enjoyed it, loved it so very much. I will pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Always Allie by Melissa Tereze, which I really hope you will. If you haven't read Always Allie, but you're intrigued by it and thinking I really want to read that, it'd be great to hear from you. And if you have read Always Allie, it'd be great to hear your thoughts on the story. So please comment below, please let us know. But if you did read it, or if you are going to read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye.